Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for April 6th through the 12th of 2020. Stick around at the end for some big announcements in terms of price cuts for all my readings, how to get 30% off of astrology, natal charts, compatibility charts through this amazing site called Truly Divine. So stick around at the end for that. And again, both of that information will always be in my description box below this video. Do stick around also for a giveaway information at the end, as well as some other big announcements. So stick around, guys. We're going to go over the astrology first, and then we're going to get into your specific outlook for your sign for the week ahead, okay? So we got some big stuff this week, and if you guys haven't, do make sure to check out your monthlies. I've been finding that the weeklies are really lending to the monthlies that I did for April 2020. So do check those out. Those are all up. And do be sure to, especially to check out your weeklies for your rising sign first, then your sun and your moon. Rising sign does rule your whole chart, and I find that that really slaps for a good outlook, especially energy-wise and how things are coming across to you for your week and month ahead. So let's start off with April 6th, Monday here. We have the moon void. It's moving from Virgo into Libra. And this week, I do want to say just outright, it is Aries season in full swing. So here we have the moon kind of bringing in some harmony here. Well, actually, it will be in general in harmony with a lot of planets. So there's going to be a lot of natural expression with yourself and with others today. There's going to be a lot of taking account, into the opposite side as the moon moves into Libra. And you're going to be very focused on resolving issues diplomatically, fairly, bringing about balance, peace, and harmony. Tuesday, we have some big stuff going on. We have the full moon in Libra. And Libra is all, about relationships, about balance, about harmony. So it's bringing in a lot of clarity about relationships, a lot of harmony and connections. Okay, so any type of connections, again, that have been dancing around each other, weird situations even from last September, or even beyond that, especially with all the, eclipses, go back to those eclipses. If you've been dancing around a partnership, a person, a love situation since then, you're going to find that that could be coming up for that definitive moment, that big oomph moment here. So we might be reaching pinnacles within relationships in terms of seeing where they're headed, where they're going. Big moments could happen. Couples that are already together may start more enjoyable projects to work on together. And you need to start looking again at how do you feel when you're together versus apart. You don't want to be using relationships to define yourself or to avoid being alone. So let's see what else is going on here. Also, we have Mars and Aquarius on the same day here, squaring Uranus and Taurus. This is big news because this really only happens twice every other year. And Uranus and Taurus is big, and Mars and Aquarius is also big because they're both fixed signs and they're both very stubborn signs. People that say that Aquarians aren't stubborn, you're wrong. Aquarians might be, in my opinion, more stubborn than Taurus is, in my personal knowledge and experience with them as a Taurus, and having other people say that too. It's they're kind of secretly very stubborn. So there's a really stubborn and intense, very combustible squaring here. So it could be very disruptive. Tempers might even pop off here, and it's going to be happening because our ideologies and our egos are going to be clashing again with these two fixed signs. So it's going to force you to be like, it's time to stand up for what I want. It's time for me to stand up for ourselves, especially if you've been putting off with it, okay? Putting that off. So steer clear of any people and situations that will explode. Keep a cool head, okay? Friday, April 10th is another pretty interesting thing and pretty nice thing actually going on, especially for all this other really Aries energy, with the sun in Aries and being in Aries season. We have Mercury also moving into Aries here. So there's a lot of expressive, quick-witted, speedy speech here. We're going to be more drawn to, saying one-liners rather than going into a whole soliloquy of, everything and, maybe even like writing out an essay to explain things. People are going to have short attention spans. Keep it short. Pay attention to what people are saying, because if they have to repeat themselves, you might find that suddenly you're in an argument, okay? Because there's a lot of argumentative energy within this, within Mercury and Aries here. So if you don't want to burn down any major bridges, keep your argumentative side in check. So, in terms of astrology, that's pretty much what's going on here. We might do a separate video for the full moon in Libra, not Libra. So check that out as well. All right, so let's get into the tarot reading for the week. Okay, Tauruses, let's get into your weekly for April 6th to the 12th. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Almost our birthday time, guys. Hope you're enjoying Aries season. Do check out your monthlies for April. They're all up for all the signs. Let's start this out with a little announcement while I shuffle up the Morgan Greer here for you guys so I don't have to bombard you with announcements at the end. So I've been working, or I'm starting to work with this awesome company, Truly Divine. They do all sorts of astrology services like compatibility, natal chart analysis, numerology compatibility analysis, and they are incredible. And I would be promoting them even if I wasn't working with them because they're just so incredible. I have never been more blown away by an astrology service, an analysis, compatibility even, and numerology. Like, I've gotten them done in person and all these other systems, and they just literally blow them all out of the water. So do check them out, guys. Use the code Deku30. You can use it as many times as you want. So you don't have to just use it with one purchase. You can continue using it with every purchase that you make there. You can also send it to friends and family, and they can use it multiple times. So use the code, guys. It'll give you something to do during these really boring and isolation times. You can learn more about astrology, learn more about your numerology and life path numbers if you want to know your analysis in terms of compatibility. I cannot be more happy and more excited for you to check out their services because they're incredible. All right, so check that out, guys. All the info is in the description box. Again, Truly Divine with the code Deku30. And that's in the description box, along with all the info on booking readings, which are 20% off for right now. For the time being, I don't know when that'll end because I don't know when all this COVID stuff is going to end, but take advantage of that too. Okay, Tauruses, we're using the Morgan Greer. Let's look at feelings, how you're feeling, your emotions this week. Okay. Too many. Can we please, guys? Oh my gosh, Tauruses. You're the last sign that I'm doing, and I don't really know why that is. It just kind of happened that way. And the deck is like, let me give you all of the cards. And I'm like, you can't do all of the cards. So let's see here about career, about business, money, finances, and career for Taurus for this week. What can we expect? What will be happening? And, oh, it's falling out. Okay, one at a time. Business, money, career. It doesn't want to tell me anything yet, so I guess we'll have to come back to it. Let's do love and romance. Love and romance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love and romance relationships for Tauruses. Okay. What the heck does that one mean? Some of you guys definitely got somebody coming back around. Any other major events, situations this week that's going to be happening with Tauruses, happening in the lives of Tauruses, something they need to know about this week. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll take those. All right, so you're feeling very wise this week, very in your third eye, very, very much with your higher self. So you have been working with your higher self. If you have been doing meditations, connecting more with your higher self, working on your spirituality, you're feeling wise and you're coming off as wise, and people are probably asking you for advice, guidance. You're feeling your way through this time in a really nice way. And maybe it's because we get a full moon in Venusian, fellow Venusian ruled sister Libra. And with Venus just abound and the moon abound, I think that we are really in this wonderful place of inner knowledge, inner insight. And you guys are, nobody talks about this, but Tauruses are very psychic and very intuitive, and they just know things. What they say is often always right. And I think you guys know that, you'll say something, nobody will listen, and then a month later it'll be like, and who was right? And who told you this was going to happen? Yeah, that's right, me. So High Priestess, Hierophant here, it shows a lot of inner, and I also feel like it's like it's a very nice balance between your inner masculine and feminine in terms of your intuition, in terms of what you're getting here, your psychic principle of relatedness. There's a lot of knowledge there. Their keys are within you. So if you are asking questions, if you have this question, know that it is within you. The keys of knowledge, the inklings, the push is there, as well as the actual knowledge that you can divine from it, the information, the things that you can really bring into material, into the real. And I really love seeing the High Priestess and the Hierophant together, because that is just a knowing. That is a growth in your intuition, a growth in your higher self, and stepping up to that next level, that next, what is the word I'm looking for? You're a higher vibration, especially as we get towards our birthday season here. We've grown so much, and now we're ready, and we're feeling out how change happens. And we're ready for it, and we're excited about it, and we want it to happen. Ooh. Let's look at career, because career is the Fool reverse. You guys could be feeling a little bit dumb, a little bit silly, a little bit frustrated with, dang, I should have gotten this stuff ready. Maybe I shouldn't have spent money on this. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit foolish in these kinds of ways, and it doesn't feel that great, There's a lot of carelessness and poor evaluations with the Fool, so just make sure you're evaluating situations carefully, and that we're not, getting lazy or tired, or, feeling like it's not worth it right now. So anything else we need to know about career or finances this week? 8 of Pentacles, put in the effort, put in the work, keep doing what you're doing, and trust that, what you're doing is good. Don't be foolish about it, but keep working. Be vigilant. Yeah, be vigilant, keep at things, try things. Don't be also afraid to try things, try new ways of going about old. Ugh. What are these cards? One at a time. My gosh, guys. You're always messing with me. Knight of Pentacles. The seeds that you plant now will be very fertile, very fruitful later on. So keep working at it. You have ideas. You have things. You have something that you don't have a lot of confidence in, but that you really should. Pay attention to your ideas this month. Plant those seeds. Work on them. Really evaluate them. And don't take them at face value. Okay, love and relationship is interesting. 7 of Swords, Judgment, 9 of Pentacles. I get the sense that somebody's coming in to tell you how they feel, and how they feel is that you are maybe out of their league, really good for them. This could be somebody, something again that has been knocking about on the edges, something that hasn't really come to full connection, something again that's been kind of on the outskirts, in this relationship dance with somebody, or again, this partner, this person that you've been interested in. And especially so with all the eclipses that happened, there might have been things that have happened, but haven't really come full circle. We don't really know where it's going, but we've been dancing on the edge of this. It's kind of coming to a pinnacle here, I'm getting, this week, especially with that Tuesday full moon in Libra. I just feel the 7 of Swords reversed in Judgment. Somebody is definitely coming in to say something. With those first 2 cards being what's coming out in love, there's realizations of where you want to change, of how life and love is changing, and what you really want to do. And it feels to me like it's because somebody comes in and says something to you. They reveal themselves. They reveal their feelings. They reveal their intentions. And now you have to decide what you want to do with it. For a lot of you, I gotta be honest, I feel like you might be breaking their hearts and saying, yeah, you're nice and everything, but this is me, and I'm fine with myself, and I don't really need you now. So 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I'm looking for something that really is actually going to give me something that is real, something that is balanced, something. I'm going to leave this. Yes, I might have feelings for you. I might love you even, but what I need is more than what you're giving. And this isn't balanced. So don't be afraid to step out of something that has become stagnant and balanced, and you're realizing, the changes they want to make are not the same changes you want to make. You want to make new ones. You might want to move on in a different way. For those of you in relationships, I wouldn't worry too much. You might be receiving some admiration from exes or people that were once interested in you. Happens to Tauruses a lot. Don't know why that is. But especially because Tauruses are usually very much like, I'm not interested in you anymore. But you could be getting some admiration, yeah. This person has a really, really intense energy about them. They might be an Aries. Oh my God, why are all these cards coming out now? They might be an Aries. They might be a Leo. They might be a Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire sign energy. And if they're not, they could be a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be any type of sign like that. But this person really wants to merge together with you, come together. And they're standing up and saying, this is what I want with you. And you could be saying, I'm not sure about it. Maybe in the future. There's weirdness here. And let's not look too deeply at that. Check out your monthly, because This is getting complex this week for sure. But whatever is being revealed to you, it feels like somebody is really like coming to you, like saying, oh, you're so successful, you're so pretty and stuff. And then they kind of just, you know, and by the way, this is how I've been feeling. And by the way, it's like somebody that is taking it to the next level, from compliments to love to I want to be with you, and this is a new doorway, and like you could be seeing this person in a new light. They're more stable now. They want something real. They're showing up and being honest about their feelings. How weird. And they want to fix things because in the past they didn't do it right, and now they want to. I'm not going to tell you how to make what decision to make with that because that feels complicated to me. Let's pull a Love Angel Oracle. I'm trying to keep these weeklies nice, short, and sweet. So again, if they resonate and you want more on it, again, I'm doing discounts on all my readings right now, 20% off of all of them, so I can give you more affordable guidance at this time when we need something more affordable. So let's look at what this forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. This might have to do actually with forgiveness and giving someone another shot. Interestingly enough, in wedding, this situation involves marriage. Could be having some big talks with a partner. This person could be coming in and it could be the one. This could lead to, again, wedding doesn't always mean it's a wedding. It could also be that we're heightening a relationship or falling in love. We might be seeing somebody as the right partner for us. This person could be the one, and maybe that's why I want to forgive you. Maybe that's why I want to learn more from this and work on this. So a lot of big stuff for you guys this week. Check out your monthlies for sure. If you want to enter for this awesome giveaway that I'm doing, guys, I'm doing a giveaway for this awesome bone bead wire wrap ring, along with a bunch of crystals from me and a specially made spell sachet from me to you. All you have to do to enter is share a video, any video from the channel on any social media, screenshot it and email it to me before April 13th, or book a reading with me before April 13th, and you'll be automatically entered. So again, thank you all so much for your support. I love you all, my lovely Tauruses. Have a wonderful and blessed week, and namaste.